Known to almost everyone and for most an object of affection, the Porsche 911. It is not only seen as a timeless beauty, but for motorsport aficionados, the performance of the Boxer motor is an inspiration, its sound, pure poetry. Today I'm testing a 911 RSR. It's a model of which Porsche built only 49 examples. It's always been seen as remarkable, very light in weight. The extra-wide mudguards characterize the RSR. Since 1973, one of the most successful race cars of all time, scoring wins at Riverside in California, the 24-hour races both at Le Mans and Daytona, and in many other contests. Many victories were enjoyed by the Greg Hayward private team with the Brumos RSR. Even today, the 911 RSR is a contender. This is one of the 49 originals built by Porsche, a modified RS, but in spite of the tuning, which was at the time a standard procedure for racing Porsches, it remains visibly and technically a true RSR. The basic lines of the classic 911 remain almost unaltered, just getting a bit fatter in order to accommodate racing rubber. To achieve improved aerodynamics, the RSR was given a small rear spoiler. 70s racing know-how. The braking system is that of the 917, in other words, from the race car of the day. And as for the motor, the RSR has mechanical injection setup. As we can see, it has an open funnel, single restrictor system and injection unit from Kugelfischer. 3 liters displacement, it can give up to 240 horsepower. There's also an open racing exhaust system as used to be used in the Monte Carlo Rally. Let's see what it can do today. Watching an RSR doing its laps from trackside is not to be recommended, because the Porsche is the loudest car we have ever tested. But its racing qualities are not to be judged on its sound. With the broad tires, it sticks firmly to the asphalt. The open exhaust system is only used for competition, but those who assume that race meetings are the only outings for a car like this would be wrong. The RSR is an authorized model in conformity with the GT series specifications of the time, approved for everyday driving. At the time, the GT series called for cars which were street legal, so it's a car you can drive every day on the public highway with heating and all other normal equipment. But it's also a serious racing machine. Looking more closely at the RSR's driving behavior, one can see that when accelerating in a corner, the inside wheel loses contact with the track surface, a clear setup error. The car has at the moment a relatively soft setup for highway driving, but with the fat tires mounted with larger diameters, we're a bit higher off the ground. The driving is still very nippy. Back in the 70s, the 911 RSR was seen as unbeatable in its class. In its very first season, it won 3 international championships and 7 national titles. In the track test, it still shows its racing pedigree. With a lap time of 19.78, Ralph Scatulla was not perhaps the absolute quickest, but 4th place is also a respectable result. Driving a Porsche is, after all, about more than just being the fastest. The Porsche philosophy is the way is the goal. It's not on the straights that you have the most fun, it's in the corners. That's the way Porsche wants it. And drivers everywhere agree.